Hi guys, we're gonna do the seasons of the year lesson. I'm sorry if you guys missed the line time today. Again, please be patient with me. So we're gonna start with this rope. Spring is gonna be represented by green, summer yellow, fall and autumn orange, and winter white. These colors are chosen because in spring you see a lot of green, right, with the new flowers and the grass growing. In summer, it's hot, right? You see lots of sun. In fall, trees are turning orange. The grass is dying, so that's why autumn is represented by orange. And winter is white because it snows, okay? So I'm gonna read these cards and then we'll sort the picture cards, okay? Spring begins in the Northern Hemisphere around March 20th or 21st. The first day of the spring is called the spring equinox. Equinox means equal day and night everywhere. On that day, the sun is directly over the equator. During spring, the temperature in the Northern Hemisphere becomes warmer because the sun is up longer and the rays hit more directly on the ground. Plants that rely on a lot of sunshine begin to grow and turn green. This is also the time when animals that rely on plants to live are born. The Northern Hemisphere begins to tilt toward the sun. Summer begins in the Northern Hemisphere around June 21st or 22nd. The first day of summer is called the summer solstice. Solstice means stop or at rest. The sun on that day is as far north as it will go. That day also has the most hours of the sunlight of any day of the year in the Northern Hemisphere. The sun's rays hit the Northern Hemisphere very directly, so the ground and the water soak up a lot of heat. Therefore, the summer is hotter than winter. Autumn begins in the Northern Hemisphere around September 21st or 22nd. The sun is directly over the equator. Plants that rely on a lot of sunlight begin to die because the days get shorter and there's less light. And the temperatures get cooler. The Northern Hemisphere begins to tilt away from the sun. Winter. Winter begins in the Northern Hemisphere around December 21st or 22nd. The first day of winter is called the winter solstice. Solstice means stopped or at rest. The sun is on that day is as far south as it will go. That day also has the fewest hours of daylight of the year in the Northern Hemisphere. The sun is so far south that its rays hit the Northern Hemisphere very indirectly. Therefore, the ground does not soak up as much heat from the sun. All right, so we're gonna just go through these cards and we're gonna put them in the right category, okay? So you see snow, and the little kid is skiing, winter. Usually people start playing baseball in the spring. If you celebrate Easter, that happens in the spring. Trying to mix them up a little. With snow, you can also build snowman. In autumn, football games are happening. Fourth of July fireworks. Tulips are growing in the spring. Baby ducks are being born. In the summer, you can pick your gardens and get all your vegetables to eat. Some people like to go on picnics during the summer when the sun's out a long time. Also go to the beach in the summer. Thanksgiving happens in November, which is during the autumn season. Halloween happens in October, autumn again. And then Christmas is in December, so that's winter. And Valentine's Day, okay? Now we're gonna look at the tree and see, you can see how when more sunlight affects the growing of the leaves of the plant. There's spring, leaves are not full at all, they're just starting to come out. Summer, with more sunlight, all the leaves have grown in. fall. Less sunlight, the leaves start to die, change color, because the plants need sun to make their food. And we'll talk about that more in a different lesson. In winter, there's no leaves. It looks very cold, right? Okay, so I'll show you a quick picture of this. Oops, sorry. All right, that concludes this lesson. We're going to start talking more about signs of spring. Thank you.